Hello! Today, we're talking fall trends. Specifically, the fall trends I will absolutely be styling this season. So, if you're excited for fall fashion too, let's get started. The first trend that I am excited for, and this should come as no surprise for anybody who has been on my channel for some time, is tailoring. Tailoring, power suiting, business core, I think is a term that was also used. It doesn't matter what you're calling it, I'm here for it. Suits, complete suits, three-piece suits, just the trousers, just the blazers, all of it. Slim fitted to 80s power shoulders to baggier silhouettes. It doesn't matter. It looks great on everybody. I will die on that hill. I'm just so excited for it. And it's funny because I don't consider it a trend. 10 years ago, it was great. Now it's great. And 10 years from now, it will be great. But I always enjoy the fall season coming up because that is when I get a little moodier with my clothes. I want the darker colors. I want the jewel tones. And just that really sleek, put together power suit kind of look. And I'm just happy that it is continuing to be a favorite. And if it's something that you haven't yet added to your wardrobe, I'm not saying you necessarily need an entire suit, but throw a pair of trousers in your closet. You can thank me later. The second trend that I am excited for this fall is red. Now, red has been a trending color all year. It has been talked about ad nauseum here on my channel, and I'm not going to stop. I am so happy to see that red is going into fall. It's stunning. It's gorgeous. Find your shade. You're going to look great in it. I love that bold power color sometimes. There are just days where I want to be seen, and red really does that for me. So more berry tones might work for a few of you. Maybe the brighter true reds might be a good idea. It'll be dependent on the rest of your closet, the kind of colors that you have already in your closet. And you can obviously consider hair color, skin tone will also be important, only because as somebody who's on the paler side, that more orangey red isn't really flattering on me. The warmer yellow tones and things like that kind of make me look sallow. But I think red is a gorgeous color on everybody. And hopefully I should be showing examples of just the types of outfits and the way that you can use red, not just as the clothing itself, a dress or a shirt or anything like that, but if you're just dipping your toe, accessories, absolutely. Sunglasses, earrings, necklaces, shoes, a clutch or a purse, a lipstick even would give you just that perfectly sophisticated, bold, here I am presence. And the next trend that I'm excited for, and you should be too, is back to basics. Wearability, I believe Elle called it the nouveau normcore. It's the average, everyday person's throw on and go outfit. Jeans and a t-shirt with a trench coat, throw on some sneakers, maybe a cute cap, you're on your way. If you're more on the dressy side, such as myself, I would put on a pair of trousers, maybe a hoodie, my sleekest boot, and my trench coat and be out the door. But it's just using your basics and being absolutely okay with it. There's nothing statement about it. You can mess with the silhouettes of your jeans or your raincoats or whatever the case may be, but ultimately it's your average day clothing and wearing it out proudly and confidently. And who doesn't want that? It's just being comfortable in your own skin and knowing that, hey, I might not be wearing a maximalist, patterned, head to toe look, but I still look awesome. So please pull out your basics, get some outfits together, because God knows I will be. The next trend is full skirts. And I have been a fan of circle skirts for as long as I can remember. The more swish, the better. But I don't have very many in my wardrobe. I have 2 maxi skirts, circle skirts, but this season it's full skirts. It's tulle and volume and somewhat princess vibes without the frills. But I just love the silhouette. I think they look beautiful on everyone, and I don't think it really matters length. You can do anything from a mini skirt to a maxi skirt and it's going to look great. So because it's trending this season, I might keep my eye out for a new one, something that just has a little more oomph to it than the 2 I currently have in my wardrobe. But that remains to be seen, as it's not a priority. It would just be something fun to add to my closet. The next trend is coats, which we all need during the fall winter months, unless you live in a lovely tropical area, and then I'm jealous. But I do love myself a coat. And the way I saw it explained was as great coats. So I'm going to use a little bias here perhaps on the word great, because I'm really into tailoring and I like a more fitted silhouette, but I did see a lot of larger silhouettes, kind of the cocoon style is still around. Cool textures. There was some quilting and that kind of duvet look, which was pretty nifty. But it's just coats in general are fantastic. If you are just looking for a very simple, sleek car coat, or if you're looking for something that maybe is multi-textured leather, quilting, all in the same coat, that would be great in my opinion. So I have some pretty awesome, in my opinion, coats already in my closet, so I don't think I need a new one, but you never know. I am an avid thrifter, and I might find something that I really, really fall in love with. Next, we have dark romance. So the runways showed very goth Victorian inspired outfits. It was usually silk and lace and black and white with very dramatic makeup. And of course, on the runway, that makes sense, that drama. They are putting on a show after all. But for me, I think this season, I'm going to concentrate on textures, the silk, velvets, lace. But then I also think I'll be adding in those beautiful jewel tones that I talked about earlier. I think that brings in the darkness, whereas the texture, the way silk lays, the way lace and other sheer fabrics show a little bit of skin, but not too much. I like the subtlety of it. I like the nod to the romantic. I probably just won't be going full on romantic this season, but you can add this idea with doing a moody lip or darkening your eye makeup maybe a little bit, nail polish, adding those traditionally feminine, or what we think to be feminine pieces to our wardrobes, adds that bit of romance, but keeping it on the darker, slightly gothic side, which I really, really love during these fall months. The next one I am very excited about because peplums are back. And I can't remember what video I brought that up in earlier, but I'm so happy that peplums are back. I wish they had stuck around a few years ago because I would have added more pieces to my closet. But now it's back, and I can add perhaps a sweater or a blouse, maybe a skirt. I currently have 2 dresses that have the peplum, either a full-on peplum or kind of the suggestion of a peplum around the waist. I believe that peplum, the silhouette, looks stunning on everyone. It's such a feminine, flouncy look that I think can be turned on its head and be really sexy, or it can be really playful. And the spectrum is great because I've seen peplums in knits, I've seen peplums in leather. As I said, they're in dresses, skirts, some jackets have also been designed with that peplum look to it. So I'm happy to see the different variations that have come out. Again, this isn't a priority, but I do very much like the silhouette on me, and I do hope to add a few more pieces this season. And the final trend is not actually a trend. This is purely selfish on my part, but anything that Alexander McQueen is putting on their runway, I am here for it. Oh my goodness. The fall show was superb. The suits, the dresses, the trench coats, oh my gosh, that beautiful, stunning, delicious purple leather trench. Oh, I have no words. The beading, the red, I believe there was a red beaded dress and a red leather dress that went down the runway. Oh, they were all so stunning. There is just something about Alexander McQueen, especially during the fall, that just speaks to me on another level. And I am so excited to add a few of my leather pieces. I am always on the hunt for that special McQueen piece that I will one day own. But everything that came down the runways was just spectacular. And I cannot wait to get into my closet and see what I can come up with. I think it's going to be really, really fun. Another aspect of the McQueen runway, other than the leather and the gorgeous silhouettes and the beautiful beading, was the statement pieces that were used. They were these very large, I believe they were orchids, earrings, just these giant earrings, and some of them were dangling, and then a few people had a necklace with a very large orchid, metal orchid hanging from it. And though I probably won't go the orchid route or that huge, it kind of makes me want to look for a few statement, like really statement pieces for the fall winter months, because as we get into the colder months, I get more and more covered up. Warmth is my priority over style, but having a really great coat with just a beautiful statement earring, I'm intrigued. I might look into finding something that I feel that I can pull off. Nothing that huge and dramatic, but something that's statement to me. Well, there it is. My list of fall fashion trends that I am excited to style, add to my closet, or salivate over, a la Alexander McQueen's gorgeous creations. So you guys let me know, what fall trends are you looking forward to? Do you even like fall fashion? How can you not? Let us know in the comments below. Perhaps some of the pieces I listed are some of your favorites too. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you very much for spending some of your time with me. If you enjoyed the video and you like styling videos, lookbooks, the occasional thrift haul, please consider subscribing. Give this video a like, and as always, until next time, I look forward to seeing you. Take care.